sweet. Are we on?
We
Hey,
are on.
Coffee and a Podcast. We're on Micro Mini episode 62. 62. Yeah, and we always want to tell you that if you want to email us, we'll tell your story if it's, if it's positive. I
Yeah.
mean, it could be sad, but if it ends on a positive note, because we try to focus
It's
on,
like positivity and helping.
good,
and
helping, kind,
Exactly.
kindness. And today we're doing a little PSA, which is kind of weird, a little blurb. It's kind of personal. It's called bidet.
Yeah.
Bidets.
You're probably like,
Well,
well, we're talking
see,
about
and it's
bidets.
not the old fashioned because I had a home once
Mhm.
that had, the separate toilet and then a separate bidet, and you
Oh,
sat on it
yeah. I've
appropriately.
never had that.
I did. Yeah. I had it put in
That's
in one of
cool.
my homes.
That's smart.
Very smart to have it separated. But in today's buildings and stuff, they don't talk about, the square footage. You don't have that much square footage to put
Right.
in
A
both.
separate,
But if you
right.
do, I highly recommend putting in a separate unit. It's a whole different
Right.
thing. I remember when our daughter was a baby. I mean, you could
Oh
even
my
give them a
gosh.
little bath in it. You clean it, of course, but it's
Yeah.
so small and very common in Europe,
Very common in Europe.
to
Yeah.
have a separate, which is so hygienic and so nice. But so what's happened in modern, like we live in America and we live in the Pacific Northwest, and
Mhm.
it seems like square footage is so
It's a
small and you
premium.
can't,
Space is
yeah,
at a premium.
and you can't fit into units. So they've come up with these little toilet seat things like the tushy and the Japanese and everything, where you
Mhm.
sit down and you turn on all these things. That's great. And it's especially great for males. But here's why it's not great
This
for
is why we
females.
decided to bring this up.
Yeah, this is a public health service for us because
I know it's personal, but
it's very personal. But
I didn't think about it.
I talked to the gyno-urologist because I had E. coli twice in a row in the bladder, and women are not meant to have those bidets that go back to front. We're meant to have front to back. And she kept repeating it, the doctor. And I was like, yeah, but thinking in my head, they don't make those that way.
Right. So she means there's a
Right.
lever you push and the
And then
water
water
comes
goes,
from the back
shh,
and it
yeah,
sprays forward. And I'm
right.
like,
Well, and
because
for
we were
men,
talking, she
that's
was
fine.
asking, like, hey, do you have
Yeah,
one?
and
What
she
style do you
has
have? And we have
one.
two different ones.
Yeah, you have one
I have a
that,
handheld one,
which is
a
what
sprayer,
I'm gonna get.
like you're in the
One
kitchen.
bathroom. Yeah. Easier to control the
Yeah.
flow for women. For
Well,
men,
and the angle of where you want
right,
to
exactly,
spray, right?
exactly. But what's the? Isn't the other one work the same you have in the other bathroom? No.
No, so
Oh,
the one that's in the
oh, they
other
have
bathroom,
a side
it
one
has
too.
it has like a little
saw.
handle, like a handle. It has like a
Yeah.
little lever.
Yeah.
And depending on you, I don't like it because it's very touchy and
Yeah.
and it's super, it just like sprays
Yeah.
really forceful
Yeah.
out, right? So I didn't realize that. Like when you're saying, if I'm sitting down there and it sprays, yeah, it's going to push everything back to front.
The fecal matter.
Well,
Just say it like it is.
well, right. And that makes sense because
Yeah.
if you're male, you don't
It's
have
not
anything else to
bothered.
go into,
Yeah.
right? But we
Exactly.
do. We're
We
built
do.
different.
Yeah, we're
Mine's a
girls.
handheld, so
Yeah,
it's hooked
exactly.
up to the back,
Right. Yeah.
and then you take it and then use it. So
Exactly. You can choose which
So
direction.
this actually was a conversation she asked me the other day. She said, "What do you have a bidet?
Yeah.
What kind of bidet do you?" And then we just
Well,
started
because I watched
talking
a
about
YouTube
it.
video
Yeah.
because my husband's not a tinkerer, and he also informed me we'd have to hire a plumber
And she'll tell you why.
because it could flood if. Well, I don't think it
So
would come
there's
from the
enough
T valve,
pressure.
but I think it would. Yeah, go
It's
ahead.
the
You
way.
tell.
Well, no, I don't know exactly how, but
can
if you
leak.
don't connect it properly,
Right.
it can, without being used, because that's what happened with that one apartment community that you used to be in.
What?
It exploded off because they didn't connect it right. The pressure, they didn't connect
Oh.
it.
Well,
And
didn't
you've
they
got
use a proper
constant.
T valve? I saw this on a YouTube video.
I don't know how they did it.
Yeah.
They did it the wrong way. And so what
Ooh.
happened? They were on the
Property
fourth floor.
damage. Yeah.
This is an apartment, brand new
Yeah.
apartment community
Yeah.
that she used to live in. So there was the outer,
Yeah.
older, and then the newer.
They had bidets in those? I didn't
No,
have any.
someone
Someone
so woman did not ask the
installed.
management,
Oh.
installed the bidet,
Herself, I bet.
and what
Like me,
happened
I was gonna
is
do
it
it.
popped off and it flooded all the way down into the office.
Did she use
4
a plumber?
floors. I don't think so because That's where we were talking
Yeah.
about this.
Okay.
So
So yeah,
you
I'll have
want
get
to
a plumber.
use a plumber
Yeah, it's
unless
gonna
you're a certified
cost
plumber because
because I need
they take the
insurance.
liability.
That's
They've
right.
got the liability
That's
insurance if
right.
something they
Yeah.
do is wrong,
That's
right?
right. Yeah.
To
And
where
your
if we do it,
homeowners, if it was
and
your
your
homeowner's
homeowners, yeah,
was
exactly.
covering it, they
This
want
part would have been
see
renter's
that what
insurance,
yeah,
right?
they want to make sure that excuse me. I
Yeah,
had
they're
too much
simple,
coffee.
but they can be
Oh, I have more
complicated.
coffee.
Oh,
Since it's podcast.
oh, I know. I had to go get another cup. So, but she brought up. I mean, I was just
Yeah.
like, wow, I didn't think about how women can
infections.
get the
the
UTI.
UTIs, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it doesn't bother my husband. He's like, oh, I love it. I'm like, yeah, I know you do, but it's not working for me. I'm getting infections.
Yeah.
E. coli is a very scary, and the one I got was a what is that? It's back how do you
God, I gotta
say
eat
it?
my
It's
goodies.
you eat your
I don't know.
goodies. It's
What? I'm always
resistant,
eating.
antibiotic resistant.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, that's why I
forgot
had it
about
for a
that.
couple months and didn't get
Ooh,
rid of it. And I
that's
tried,
really
and
scary.
it could be right. Oh, you're eating right now, but I was
Okay.
gonna say it could be in
Oh.
my intestines. So I'm gonna.
I wanted to eat something, so it's all good. I won't worry about
Oh, I'm
it.
sorry. I was like, I was gonna go deeper into that, but never mind.
No, I don't care.
Oh,
It's fine.
gee, that's hysterical.
No,
Maybe
go
we
ahead.
just
I'm not
talk into
even
my
going
mind.
that way.
My new friend, the mind.
Hello.
We're having too much fun.
Um,
Anyway, so yeah,
no, carry
bidet.
on with what you're
I
saying. It
had
won't bother me.
So I'm gonna definitely get the nozzle, and I'll have a professional do it.
Yeah. It just gives you more
Because,
control.
Yeah, and it's good, Yeah, and we just don't have, like it's too bad we don't have the real estate or in our bathrooms where we could add 2 units. That
Oh,
would
because
be
I'm like real estate. Have the real estate in the
yeah.
bathroom? I'm like,
Well,
what?
I call everything
But she
real
meant,
estate.
yeah.
She calls it a premium of real estate, and I just say, well, we don't have the real estate, Yeah.
Square footage. Yeah.
Yeah, square footage. I just call it. Yeah.
That's cute.
The real estate. It's just a blanket label for me.
No.
Anyway, yeah, so get a bidet,
So-
get a hose, get a professional.
Yeah. Make sure, like you said,
Front to back
There's-
for women.
yeah, you have to make sure you consider your options if
Yeah,
it's going to work.
It's so funny when she was telling me too. I was like, and I was like, well, all the ones I've researched online are back to front. Of
Mhm.
course, dude had to have
Mhm.
came up with this because it's like, dude, just like our bras, we had to have reconstructed. It's like, we need a bra that doesn't hurt us,
Yeah.
or a mammogram that doesn't squish us to death.
I had one, but I don't have much, so it
Was it painful? Anyway,
to
gross
me, it's not. It's
yeah.
a little bit uncomfortableness,
Yeah.
but
it's painful.
it took us longer to set up the flipping machine.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And then it just boop, boop,
Yeah.
you're done.
But I mean, we're
It's
glad
necessary, and now
Did you have to have an ultrasound too? See, I do every time I have to have an ultrasound.
No, because I'm not like you.
Oh,
I'm just like,
well, it
"Father's
doesn't
making
matter. It could still,
No, no. So I'm
fine.
no.
Okay. Great.
Well, we'll get the results, I think, next week.
Oh, you haven't gotten any of the results back from your visits?
They said take at least a week. I'll have to look on my.
Oh, it's been
didn't
a
see
week,
where.
I
No,
thought.
no, I think it has been.
Okay. All right.
But nothing. No good news. I hopefully is
No good news is good news, I guess. No news is
No.
good news.
Yeah. No. I don't know.
I
No
don't
news
know.
is good news. No news is good news. Right?
Yeah, we hope. We hope. In
We
this
hope.
case.
But
Anyway,
it's
so
important.
bidet, yeah. So I did my research, and then I found what Cheryl Ann has in one of her bathrooms is just the hose. So that's a
Yeah,
good
sprayer hose.
Yeah, sprayer hose. And then you could clean your toilet around too.
Well, yeah, you
I
essentially
mean, it's
could.
beneficial for
Yeah,
everything.
You could. I mean, you
Yeah.
can wash the dog probably. From a water supply, so it's not dirty.
But you know
it's
what?
Not dirty water.
In the traditional bidets, you sit on it differently. You don't sit on it squarely if you're a female.
right.
You come facing
Yeah.
the wall with them, not sitting with your backside to the wall.
Excuse me.
Anyway, that's my
Well,
story,
if you think
and I'm
about
sticking
that,
to
you're
it.
sticking to it. There
Yeah.
are
And
when you bring up toilets, there are so many, but this kind of scares me because I'm like, it's kind of like a car.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, no, there's so many gadgets. Like
Yeah.
they can do so much now.
Yeah.
With
But
these
is it
toilets,
hygienic?
but
Because
is it hygienic? Is
I
it-
had to get online, and it came far away from some other country. Little detailed things to clean it. These things.
Oh my gosh, you bring up a
Yeah,
good point.
yeah.
I do not like the one that's in the other bathroom, the one that has lever.
Mhm. Mhm.
because you know how the way it sits and it has all
Yep.
this extra.
Yep.
That
That's
one
right.
is so
Germ.
hard to
It
clean.
is. It's
And
very hard to
mine's
clean.
not a problem because it just
Yeah.
hooks on the
That's
side
right.
and it's
Exactly.
super easy. I mean, so
Yeah.
guys could use that one too,
Yeah, of course.
you know.
Absolutely.
But
But they like the pressurized one, and
yeah,
I could see. I wonder what they do in Japan for. I wonder if the women are getting UTIs in Japan.
I don't know.
Let's
That's a
find out.
good, that's a good
I'll
thing to come
Google
back on
that.
or Google it now.
Yeah, let me see. Do women
But it's
get?
important. It's things that you guys would not even have
I'm
thought
gonna
of.
Google it for y'all.
And that's why I know it's a kind of an uncomfortable subject.
Do women get UTIs in Japan from their toilets?
Oh,
UTIs in women are not typically caused by Japanese toilets. These infections come from a person's own bacteria, not the toilet seat.
but
However,
see, that's a bidets.
overusing the bidet feature could potentially disrupt the natural vaginal balance. For medical,
There
Yeah.
we go.
So it could absolutely
could.
100%.
Good job.
Yeah,
We
100%.
confirmed that.
Yep.
Confirmed. But so yeah,
Yeah.
just a very
So
important.
get a nozzle.
Get a
instead.
nozzle. Yeah, don't get the lever, whatever you want to call it, the little
Yeah,
paddle,
lever.
little paddle
Anyway,
lever.
We're gonna sign
Um,
off today. We
that's
have a
all I
lot. We
got.
have some editing to do today. So thanks for listening to us. Thanks for joining
Me,
us.
no, that
She
comments
did a
to
great
me.
episode on 62 on remodel. To remodel or not to
Or
remodel?
not to remodel.
It was a great. You guys got to tune
I'll
in
leave
for
it up to you
episode
guys.
62. Yeah.
But consult,
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for listening and be kind.
And ciao for now.
Ciao for now.
Bye.
Bye.